Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little chick for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
And they'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Once more with Harvey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, babe? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky.
In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, 'cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first. Tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts, taking a shot downfield for Smith. A big hole. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Milton. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. And that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. Got ready? Go!
They'll go play action here with Milton. Pass into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
70 range, 70 range. Ready?
On play action, here's Milton. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
Broncos first down.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now.
Oh, big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 3-yard line.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, downfield is Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A run with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
39. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19, Warrior 70, 18, pioneer. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 tight.
That's good for Broncos.
18, nothing, 19.
First and 10.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
60 Maverick.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Moving to his right. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Second and 10.
Dragon 6. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one complete to Sutton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and he's
into the end zone. Portland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be second down.
35-yard line.
Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Hold the ready. Viking 18. Steady.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Great, shot. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Guy Robinson there defensively for the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. On the play fake, it's Milton. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
Ready.
Throwing is Milton. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll go play action here with Milton.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready. Go. Ready.
This looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19, 18.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Broncos first down.
A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
16-yard line.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
19. Ready.
To the air. It's Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Milton. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. He covers 51 yards. On first down, it's Hurts. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Covered by Patrick Surtain.
Great, set. Trimmer. 63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. From the 46, here's second and 5. A run once more, that's Harvey. He will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
9 yards. That's good for a Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 37.
To throw, it's Milton. That's swung out to Harvey. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. They send Sutton in motion. To the air on 3rd down is Milton. This one caught at the 4. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the
Let's go now.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Over the top, he's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite now. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, sorrow,
Go Silver, ready? Don't touch that. On anyone, huh? Crowd up, Yanni.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180, 180.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Out to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good, set. Hey, Silver, 180, what that?
A shotgun snap out of Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Lucas Van Ness in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Don't touch that. Crowd up, Yanni. 180, what that? 63. 73. Hey. Don't touch him.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
play result in a touchdown of this length, a lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good.
16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got ground. Still going. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. No return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. On play action, here's Milton. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. 3, Vikings, go.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And in motion is Ingram. We'll try the zone read on first and 10.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Now an option here, left side. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball to the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
19 tight, top 19, dragon 60.
So fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's to the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey, check them out.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And he'll take it on in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, really I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the books in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I take a fool. Like Tupac. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that ever recognize.
Great, set. Hey!
Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. The catch made there by Sutton. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Rolling right. But it is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
65, come back, hop 70, hop 70. Hurt.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They send Sutton in motion. From the gun, here's Milton. That one, take it in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos tack on 1 more to their lead.
Eagles 28.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Hurts to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nope. Hey, Silver. Nope.
To the air again. Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Smith. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, 73.
Hurts will try it again. Flush to his right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit.
Broncos 54, Eagles 35.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And this is not what they were hoping for at all. He's out of bounds with a return. He's shy of his own 10. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Harvey. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hit. Panther 60.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Ready. Play action. Now it's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Milton's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmer.
On first down, it's Hurts. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. So after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing, Milton. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
63.
On first down, it's Hurts. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by